Hey, what's up guys, Mikey here. It's a new year, so you know what that means. I need to find a new excuse to hate humanity even more. Of course, I am a human being, and therefore I may be a part of humanity myself, but I don't have any mental health, so it doesn't matter if I can live with myself or not. And as we all know, the second best way to hate the public is to find something modern on streaming services to crap on. Because those are only 3% less of a shit show than social media, despite being just as toxic. And not Britney Spears toxic. Okay, maybe Britney Spears toxic. And for me personally, using streaming services just makes me miss basic cable more and more every second. Okay, here we are, Netflix. F you, Netflix, for being a trailblazer for every company charging us all an infinity and beyond size monthly fee for everything. Alright, Netflix doesn't have the same shit that I remember, so I wonder when I'll find something to watch. But it has to be something that people won't shut the f up about. Something that went viral just for existing. But most importantly, it has to be something that came out in the current decade, because everything from the current decade and beyond is dog water. Alright, here's something, Squid Game. I have some friends and even family who've seen this, but they didn't tell me what it was about. I've never seen this, so I don't know what to expect. Maybe it's some kind of game show or reality show where they have the contestants dress up like squids for some reason. Maybe it's some kind of live action adaptation of Splatoon, since the playable characters are squid human hybrids, even though a live action Splatoon sounds terrifyingly awful. Maybe it's a cooking show where the contestants try to make squid or calamari based dishes. Maybe it's some kind of SpongeBob spin-off that stars Squidward. I hope not, but the picture doesn't show Squidward anywhere, so maybe it can't be that bad. Insert short amount of time here later. Okay, what the f was that? I can't believe what I just saw. The show is called Squid Game. Well, where the f were the squids? There were no squids in that thing at all. Why the f did they call it Squid Game if there were no squids in it? Like, what the f were they thinking? Okay, sure, they called it that because it was named after a kid's game that was played on a field that looked like a squid. Whatever. But as a human being who's never seen the show, I will not be in the wrong for assuming that the show will have squids in it in some way. It's called Squid Game, so why not actually f***ing put some actual f***ing squids in the f***ing thing? The very least you can do is have the participants dress up like squids so I won't get trust issues from something that isn't related to politics. Hell, I'd argue that this is not even a game. It's more of a competition. When I think games, what comes to mind for me would be either board games, video games, card games, game shows, sports games, you know, stuff that doesn't give me trust issues. Mario Super Sluggers. It's a Mario baseball game. I've heard some people complain that there are no slugs in this game despite the title having the word slug in it. But I call bullshit on that. As somebody who barely watched baseball games growing up, even I knew that a slugger is somebody who hits the baseball powerfully and can consistently get good plays from it. So I'll give this title my patent-pending A-OK hand sign. Squid Game is neither squid nor game, and I just don't understand how people can enjoy this show when its title is the most egregious case of false advertising I've ever seen for a TV show ever, where all two of the two words of the title have nothing to do with the actual show. The name alone makes this show complete dog water. Funnily enough, this dog water leaves a better taste in my mouth than the show. I don't know who to be more mad at this point. Netflix for getting away with the most egregious case of false advertising I've ever seen for the title of a TV show, or humanity for allowing Netflix to get away with the most egregious case of false advertising I've ever seen for the title of a TV show. Well, the show was created by a human, just as much as there were humans who watched it. And humanity also created war, as well as the bane of my existence, so humanity it is. Well, now I have even more no faith in humanity, so my one mission for the year is accomplished. And now for my next mission, I'm going to sue the people who falsely advertised that show and made me look like a f***ing idiot on a whole nother level. Hey, you!